to Let's Play Balloon Star Defense 5 Steam. In this episode, I'm going to be, wow, this looks really different, but I'm going to be playing this level on hard because I didn't really give you guys that much time to tell me what kind of way you want me to do this. So I'm just going to do it the way that I think it works. So I'm going to be doing it on hard. And then maybe later I'll go back and do it on easy and medium, medium reverse, and maybe I can make that one episode, maybe not, but for now I'm just going to be doing this on hard, and then going back with the other ones, maybe off screen, maybe not, I don't know. But anyways, let's see, let's give that permafrost so that it helps out a bit more. So I used ice specialty building because that allows it to detect camo balloons, as well as the camo balloons that it freezes will become uncamouflaged or decamouflaged forever, which is really nice. I'm going to be... hello YouTube, and welcome back to Let's Play Balloon. Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Let's Play Balloon Star Defense 5 Steam. In this episode, I'm going to be... wow, this looks really different, but I'm going to be playing this level on hard because I didn't really give you guys that much time to tell me what kind of way you want me to do this. So I'm just going to do it the way that I think it works. So I'm going to be doing it on hard, and then maybe later I'll go back and do it on easy and medium, medium reverse, and maybe I can make that one episode, maybe not. But for now, I'm just going to be doing this on hard, and then going back with the other ones. Maybe off screen, maybe not, I don't know. But anyways, let's see. Let's give that permafrost so that it helps out a bit more. So I used ice specialty building because that allows it to detect camo balloons, as well as the camo balloons that it freezes will become uncamouflaged or decamouflaged forever, which is really nice. And it's just awesome. So that's why I'm going to use it. However, as I've realized multiple times, I cannot start with just an ice tower because I don't start off with enough money to get snap freeze on hard. If I was doing it on easy or medium, I probably could have made it, at least almost. But on hard, it would take too long for me to get up to snap freeze, and I'd be wasting more money than I'm making with road spikes and stuff like that. So anyways, now I've got deep freeze, so it's even more useful. Now, it's going to take me a while to get up to the 6,000 for the Arctic Wind, obviously. So that's when I'm going to start upgrading the Monkey Apprentice into, Fireball and stuff. Which thankfully it can pop frozen balloons and lead balloons without any upgrades. But of course the upgrades are nice to just pop more balloons in general. And I'm not actually going to worry too much about the monkey tents because the ice tower should be able to pop it. It's just one balloon right now, or in a few rounds. What round is it? 12? Yeah, it's going to take a while for, oh no, I missed. Okay. I really need to react faster than that, because whenever it's like a round like this where I'm just like, I'm just going to sit back and relax. I don't even have my hands on the mouse or keyboard or anything. But, what was I going to say? It is going to take a while for me to get up to the 6,000 thing. So, let's see. I mean, it's even going to take a while for me to get the lightning, right? I mean, to me, the lightning always felt expensive because I'm always trying to buy it early on when I get only a small amount of money. Yeah, I got that one. That's a weird noise to make. But yeah, so I think I want to get the lightning before I start, yeah, that's fine. Before I start saving up for like a banana farm or something. Just because I really want to make sure that I'm popping a lot of the balloons and not leaking lives so much. That's great. But let's see. I mean, I could put down some ice towers or something, but then I got to build them up into snap freeze, and that can get pretty expensive, especially if I'm doing two. So I'm just going to leave it at that for now, and then see what I can do about getting a banana farm, which is also why I'm not really that concerned too much about leaking lives. I just don't want to leak too many lives. Put that there. Banana farmer right there. And I noticed that, yes, Hyena wants me to use 2 4 balloon chippers more often. And balloon shippers, especially 4-2 balloon shippers, are pretty good. But one, I don't usually go up to the 4th tier on the right side because I'm not really good with, and I don't really like the activated ability feature. I don't think it's a bad feature, it's just not to my playstyle. So that's why I don't really go to the tier 4 on a lot of towers. And then the balloon shipper in particular, it struggles a lot with regrow balloons and like ceramic balloons and stuff. So even a 2-3 balloon chipper, which is pretty much the same as a 2-4, just without the activated ability, it can be pretty difficult for me to use. So that's why I usually stay away from those, because I have to work on new strategy around it. And boy, I think I'm gonna just save up for the 6,000 at this point rather than get the Banana Republic, because I really need that 6,600 pretty soon, because I'm gonna need to start building anti-Moab soon, and it's already getting pretty close. So that's why I don't want to spend too much time getting another Banana Republic and then, or building up a Banana Republic and then having to save up another 6,000 or so. Even though the Banana Republic's only like 3,000. Come on, almost, come on. Just right here. Okay, a little bit more. Just like pop 2 balloons. There we go. Alright, so now I've got the Arctic Wind right there, which is going to be very useful. It's going to slow down pretty much every balloon enough to get the Wizard Monkey to be able to pop it, so that's very nice. So now I can focus on anti-Moab, which I could go Sniper, but I think I'm just going to go Moab Mauler, which my first thought was if I knew that I was going to be using Moab Mauler eventually, then I could have just built some bomb towers right here as my actual defense rather than Wizard. Because the Wizard is nice. It's a pretty good tower, but it's not really specifically anti-Moab or anything like that. And let's see, what round is this? 39. Can I afford getting a Banana Republic right now? Probably. I'm gonna hope I can, because that'd be great. So I'm gonna have the Banana Republic right there. I've still got like 6 more rounds until the thing. Until the until the Moab appears. So let's see. And you know, when I think about it, I probably should have used a boomerang thrower instead of a Wizard Monkey. That probably would have been a little bit more efficient, but oh well. So let's see. Bomb tower over here, or specifically Moab Mauler over there. And then right here or so, because this level track thing isn't quite symmetrical, which sort of throws me off. Or at least if it is symmetrical, it looks a bit weird. But 4 Moab Maulers should be okay for the first Moab, because it's going to have this little circle that it goes around, and then let's see. Yeah, it's pretty good range. It's going to have that little circle that it goes around, and then what was I saying? It's already got the big blue sabotage, so it shouldn't be at full health or anything like that. So yeah, 4 is fine, just for 1 Moab. However, I do want to throw in like a panic boomer or something, or let's upgrade you to viable bananas, and then what do I want to do? I could upgrade it to Dragon's Breath, which means I have to get Monkey Sense, which is a little bit of a redundant upgrade at this point, but that's fine. It's only a cheap upgrade. I'm going to get Dragon's Breath to have additional popping power in general, and then also be a little bit more effective against the Moabs. I could go with the Whirlwind, but all the balloons are so close to the beginning of the track anyways, and it would just knock off the ice, and it wouldn't really work quite as well. And then same thing for the Viral Frost. I could use it, but it really wouldn't make as big a difference as it usually does, depending on where you put it and all that. Alright, so now I'm going to place this Monkey Village, which I should have done earlier to help out with the Monkey Village, or the Banana Farm, and if you're confused, like I always do. But okay, so I know the 4 Moab Maulers are not going to be enough for the entire round, so I kind of want to use the Super Monkey, but Because I need something anti-Moab. And, I mean, or just anti-Bloon in general. So, let's use the Super Monkey. They're pretty good. Now, what's interesting, though, is that with regular darts, it can't pop lead or frozen balloons or lead balloons. But if I save up enough and I get a Robo Monkey before I upgrade to the laser or the plasma vision, I think that's supposed to let it pop frozen balloons and lead balloons. Somehow getting the Robo Monkey allows it to pop those balloons, even though the laser and the plasma blast haven't been upgraded or anything. I think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure I've tested that before on Deluxe Edition, but I don't think I've tested it on Steam yet. And it's kind of hard to tell when you've got all those other towers attacking at once as well, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna get the laser blast anyways. And it still kind of bugs me a little bit when the laser blasts are just those two blasts, because it obviously makes sense, but whenever it's like plasma or the darts, it looks like I'm shooting twice as many, and then here it looks like I'm shooting just as many. It just kind of looks a bit weirder because they're like more thinned out, like column projectiles than I'm used to or whatever. But it's kind of weird because I'm used to seeing them running parallel to each other rather than aiming at the same spot. So I don't know, it just looks a little weird. But anyways, I think at this point I probably will just buy Power Frost for the sake of buying it, because my towers are doing pretty good on their own, and I think I'll actually build up another banana farm just to come in there, just to increase my income a little bit, so I can buy another Robo Monkey and or Techno Terror a little bit easier. And then what else? I mean, that ice tower, especially in that positioning with the track around it, is really good for normal type balloons. And then of course the Robo Monkey and the 4 Moab Maulers, Wizard Monkey, they're all really good at popping the rest of the balloons that get frozen but not popped by the ice tower. But I mean, the ice tower itself can pop those balloons without the other towers around it, because it does have snap freeze and a specialty building, which is very useful. But then what was I going to say? In terms of anti-Moab, the 4 Moab Maulers are useful because, especially in that short or close quarters area, the explosion is able to attack a lot of Moabs at once. Plus, the Robo Monkey is just really good in general. Should I get another Robo Monkey or? Oh, 18,000, not 38,000. That's a really expensive Robo Monkey. But let's see. 2 banana farms, 2 banana republics. I could probably get a banana research facility, because I shouldn't have to worry about towers or the rounds for very much longer, or I shouldn't have to worry about them until a bit longer, because the levels around now, the rounds around now, are not very strong or dangerous or anything like that. I think round 77 might be a little bit of trouble, but my setup should be able to handle it. Let me just get another banana research facility so that I can create more Robo Monkeys more efficiently. Because see, throwing in some more Robo Monkeys right now really wouldn't be a big deal, since I've been popping all of these rounds pretty efficiently. I've got 2 of those. So now, I don't even remember how much money that gives me per round. It produces 5 boxes of 600, so it's like 3,000 a round on 2 of them, so it's like 6,000 a round. So it's quite a bit of money. Very helpful. Plus the money that you get just from the general round from popping the balloons, so that's nice. And then I could turn on Monkey Town to increase the amount of money you get even more, but it's not quite as efficient as the banana farms, I think, because it's pretty expensive, and at this point in the game it doesn't really feel like I get that much from it, so I'm just going to stick with what I have. Yeah. Yawn. That was round 76, so I just tore through. And let's see. I'm surprised this is working out so well. I mean, I guess it's Big Blue and Sabotage at work, but yeah, that ice tower though, very good against the normal balloons, especially on that part of the track where the track wraps around the ice tower and then it goes around another circle that the ice tower still has range in. So it's very nice, very helpful. And Terror, nice. I think I just want to go with 2, so I can just sell this and get my second Techno Terror. And then I might as well go with Monkey Town, and then save up for this one. I probably should have gone with the Monkey Intelligence Call to Arms, Monkey Intelligence Bureau Call to Arms ability. Maybe I can place another one like down here. Get rid of me. And then obviously it's not going to be quite as useful. Although that range is pretty big now, almost entire map coverage, which is really nice. And then now I'm not using any banana farms or anything, so it's probably I'm not gonna. No, I shouldn't be able to save up that much in 5 rounds, so that's. Although actually I could just sell the Monkey Apprentice. I can help a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna make it enough. I kind of want to sell the Moab points just to get enough money for the Monkey Intelligence Bureau, but I don't know if 2 Rogue Monkeys alone can actually handle it, especially when there are so many Moabs. The Techno Terrors are good, obviously. They are very powerful, but wow, I guess I did have enough time and money to make it. I guess probably because of the Monkey Town increasing the amount of money I get, so that's nice. But still not gonna rebuy the Wizard. But let's see. Yeah, I mean, that was surprisingly easy, in my opinion. That ice tower, really good placement. No, you know, not to brag or anything, but yeah, that ice tower is pretty good. Very helpful for the other rounds. Obviously, I did lose a few lives, but not really any near the end of the level. Just use those, get rid of those faster, and then Call to Arms. Just super fast speed. Nice. Alright, so I completed that track on hard. And then still, if you guys want to let me know over the weekend, if you want me to keep doing these tracks that were also in Deluxe Edition, or if you want to move back to only ones that are on Steam, because now it's a lot easier for me to see which ones those are. And what you do want me to do with all the tracks that are on Easy and Medium Reverse. Do you want me to just go back through those later? Do you want me to go back to doing Easy and Medium Reverse? I could probably fit in 2 episodes a day if I do that, but it would just be the Easy and Medium Reverse of a track, and then the next day would be like 1 episode of it being on hard or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but let me know your feedback. If enough people really want me to do like 2, maybe even 3 episodes a day, I can try for that, but it is going to be a bit difficult. The episodes might come out a bit later in the day, which I'm sure isn't a big deal for most of you, but yeah, just let me know. Viewer feedback is important, and if I do try strategies like using a lot more 2-4 balloon chippers or something, I'm probably going to save those for the easy and medium reverse stages, so that it's not as difficult, because the tracks on hard, obviously they need a bit more of a specific strategy that actually works, rather than just some random, oh hey, you haven't used this tower in a while. Well, yeah, because I don't really like the tower.